everybody? Earl on the maxproud channel. God, I'm looking real faint. Yeah. But time for that haircut and everything. Woo. Anyway, excuse the lighting. My bulb is out. And I usually have the light shining right on my face. My bulb is out, so I can't. Gotta get a new bulb. Anyway, I'm doing this video because it's another why video. Now, I did a video on a few bass guitars and your opinions on them. I did why the jazz bass. That was my first one. When I asked you guys out there who are lovers of the jazz bass to explain why exactly you love the jazz bass so much. Why do you think it's the best bass for you, and why you think it's the best bass for everybody else? Okay, I did this. I had a lot of response from that. I did one for the precision bass. Why the precision bass? And I got so far, I've got the most responses on that one than all three of these videos. And the third video, which I got probably the less response, was why the Stingray bass. I thought on why the Stingray bass, Music Man Stingray bass, I did a lot more responses, but I actually didn't. I guess the old-fashioned sound of the P bass, even over the jazz bass, was really telling. A lot of people really got into the nooks and crannies about why they still love that P bass. It was the first electric bass, not the first electric bass period, that was done by somebody else, but the first electric bass that really caught on and went into production back in 1951. Don't quote me, I might be wrong, but I think it's 1951, with Leo Fender and his cronies over there. Rest in peace. Well, today, let's get into another bass. And I thought about a bass that I've been playing for so many years. I find so reliable, so lightweight, and a lot cheaper in price, but not cheap in quality and ability. And that is the Japanese-made, Japanese-produced IBANEZ basses. We have several produced models of those, from the the GSR 200s all the way to the SR. I think they go to 1,000. I think all the way to the 1,000 numbered as they go around. They got the 300s, the 400s, the 500s, the 600s, the 700s, and they keep going on and on and on. The higher the number, the better the quality, obviously. And I just wanted to know what you feel about it. What do you feel about those Ibanez basses? Do you feel that they're the best basses around? Do you feel guilty because they're Japanese made and they're not American made? Let me get your feedback on that. As far as my opinion, it's really hard to beat something so ingenuous. I know why the American basses are much more expensive, because they're American. We gotta pay people here. But you can buy an Ibanez equivalent to just about any bass here made in America, and the Ibanez comes out sounding not necessarily, I wouldn't say all the way better, but in a lot of ways, I mean, it's a great sounding bass that you don't have to spend an arm and a leg for. And as you go up the ladder, 800 series, 900 series, even 700 series down, the basses become more expensive, but the quality is better, and they're still not at the same price that you would buy a $2,000 Fender Precision or $1,500 Jazz here, or a full-fledged Music Man that run into the thousands. You get just as good of a sound, just as good of a distinctive sound out of the Ibanez basses, and there's something else. I think they're nothing to fool with, and yet they're inexpensive. They're cheaper than what we produce here in the United States, so it's hard to bypass them, So that's it. I'm just, I've already gone over time. I didn't want to go over this almost 5 minutes now, and I just wanted to get your opinion on the Ibanez basses. So, why the Ibanez bass? Why do you love it? Why do you think it's the best bass? Why? Get back with you.